When we came here, we're not really relying on time, and we've kind of broken a cycle and got into our own habits. But when you're not here and when you're just in your life, school or work every day, you kind of don't take in these things, you don't realise them. But once you get out here, you can really notice it and have time to appreciate it.
I curate environments that enable people to think, give them perspective so they can then make their own choices. And old people like me don't have an imagination like young people, like the students that we're working with this week. Our choices aren't necessarily doing the best for them, and so we need to rethink our place in the world and the way that we iterate with it.
I know nature is important, but I learned how important it can be and why it should be protected.
Young kids can see that they can in fact influence their world and their futures, and I don't think a big institution has the capacity to do that. I heard Andrea Lane, and she was called upon to do a speech, and she talked about chaos as a really important part of the creative process. And I just remember really clearly thinking, I want Andrea to be mayor. And basically I got sucked into a vacuum, which makes me stand here today.
Now there's pressure.
Introduce yourself to me.
Yeah, Andrea Lane, and I've lived here in East Gippsland for the last 20 years, married an artist, and became consumed by the value of the arts. And as Gary headed off to France one day, he said,
Why don't we build a floating art studio on Lake Tyers?
And I said, sure, I'll write the grant for that. And I did, and we got it. Float in itself is a social enterprise, so it expects to be viable. So that's led to a network that extends right across East Gippsland of people who really care about the place and have to make a living, have to figure out how to make a living, but want to do no harm at the same time.
This organisation, which changes its name,
Before Float, we were Fruit, and we were Fruitville, and we were Fruitland.
have influenced government to help communities grow and connect and be part of the natural world.
I like that the impact of what we do now encourages Derek to come here. So we've got 40 kids here on the lake today that are paddling from now an hour to here.
I think the more people can be involved with it, the better that our world will be. Yeah.
My name's Sarah Tate. I'm from the Gippsland Social Enterprise Collective. The reason we're here today is to explore regenerative tourism and what that looks like as a community coming together. We've got representatives from local government, we've got school children here, youth, our future. If we're going to bring any initiatives forward, it needs to be the people that live here and belong here and feel connected here.
What we want to do is, it doesn't really matter if we're making popcorn or widgets or children's toys or something, but it's something that we've determined ourselves, we've come together and we're planning our own economic future.
Oh yeah, that's a strong print, that one. You know, marrying art with tourism or science or business, I think it works. I think it works for everybody.
The only way I can explain it as an economist is that we just have to change the way we value things, and that includes the arts, the nature, the environment. Is not to say it has to have a dollar value to be purchased, but actually valued in every decision that government makes, that people make.
What I see here is an opportunity for old and young, different walks of life to come together and create something that's far bigger than any of the individual parts.
Regen tourism to me is coming to a place and leaving it better than when you found it, really. It's pretty simple, yeah.